this is the DIY Magician, and I'm here to take this stuffed animal from Wild Republic. I guess it's called Wild Republic, because I see it right there, and make 2 stuffed animals, or 2 puppets. We're going to create an upcycled puppet. Hang tight! Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make an orangutan, I think that's what this little guy is, a puppet, but I'm also, you ready for this? Dun 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 dun! Gonna make a snow leopard puppet, because if you look at him carefully, it's like that cat dog thing, it's 2 animals in one. But if you look right there, everything's there for a feet and tail and all that stuff. So we're going to take this Wild Republic stuffed, or not even stuffed, this little animal, and we're going to make 2. And we're going to do it very easily, but I need my glasses on for this one, okay? So we have got the Wild Republic thing here, and we have to find, oh, there it is, the stitches that hold it together. And right there, take our seam ripper and pull through the first stitch. And then we're going to go to the one next to it. It's really hard to see, but they're in there. And then now I feel it starting to give. Okay? So we're going to go to another stitch and pop that and start it even more. Not even start it, but continue. It's double stitched, it looks like, so I need to really get in there and get the center right there. All right, I got it. Yay! That's all it takes, is to break loose the threads and just start pulling. Now, because I want to try and keep this as a puppet, I will go along and try and pop the stitches separately so I'm not tearing the fabric. If you do it too fast, you may just tear the fabric. And you don't want to do that with this fancy little deals here. They had a couple of different spots where they stitched it. And that's good. But I'm able to go through and pop these out. Just like that. Okay. So there's the tag right there, the One Republic tag. I don't know if you can see it there. It is Bongo the orangutan and Bingo the snow leopard. So we're going to have both. We're going to have them, and they could be the same place at the same time and all that good stuff. Now you may be able to see all these extra bits of thread and all that. You're going to need to go back afterwards and pull that through. As you can see, I'm able to do that here and just pull it through. This is the one that I think ties it all together. So we're going to go through again, just like this. Okay. So what do you think? Is this a good one? I think it's a genius one. This is one of the 50-cent ones that I find at my little local thrift store. If you find a thrift store that has 50-cent stuffed animals, you are a lucky duck. And I call myself that because you never know what you're gonna find. So I go there quite often. It's one of my usual haunts. Now it looks like they did a double stitch in the area of the feet. Looks like they did a stitch and then an over stitch. So let me go through here on this side. I'm going to go to the tail part now and see if I can get some movement this way. Because what we might do, we're getting creative now, we might just leave them together like this so that we can do this under the stage, okay, drop down behind, flip it around, and come up as this guy, just like that, okay? We might, or we might not. But you get the idea, and I'll tell you what, this foam's kind of weird, but that's what it is. we're going to go through and break all those stitches loose. Okay? So hang tight. Okay, I saved you the time and the agony of me going through stitch by stitch, it seemed like, to get these two guys separated. And there they are, separated once and for all. I'm going to pull just a few of these. I'll save that for later. But what I've got now are two puppets, just like that. And they're mostly glove puppets because the head itself is completely sealed inside. If you look at it like that, it's completely sealed. But I think, there is a hole there. So hold on a second. Maybe I can do this. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Okay. Just like that. You can, it's not got much there. There we go. Okay. So he can do this. He can clean himself and this and that. He can look at me like this. And you can make him dodge his head or bounce his head like that. Now, if you really wanted to go crazy, you could sew some black material on down here, so you've got more to work with. So there's the orangutan, and here is the snow leopard. There's a spot there too. There's a little tiny hole. Okay. Oh, these are called switch-a-roos. Switch-a-roos. So you can actually switch them around. So there it is. You can bob his head. This one doesn't have much going, but oh, look how cute he is. And then, of course, if you do it just right, you can have them both, one on each hand, and this and that, and going on. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've got two puppets out of one little toy. This is awesome. So these are the switcheroos by Wild Republic. Okay, so it's wildrepublic.com. Switcheroos. There's the snow leopard. There's the orangutan. And we did it. We created two puppets out of one stuffed animal. Hey, thanks for coming along on the journey. If you've been with us before, please take my thanks for coming back. Those of you who are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and you'll get all the updates. And this is the the DIY Magician. Until next time.